feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping you now.
Hi everyone, welcome. If you are new here, I'm so happy to have you. If my previous subscribers, welcome my little astronauts. If you are new here, please do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. Do not forget to hit the bell icon and like this video. It's really going to help the channel out tremendously. Alright, so this is being live streamed on July 9th, 2021 at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The reason why we're doing today's video was it's all about August, September, October. It's going to be political, non-political, national disasters, everything that may happen within those three months we're going to be looking at. The last time I did this was in April when I looked at May, June, and July, and the accuracy is almost astounding. So I wanted to do it again to kind of see what may happen within the month of August, September, and October. Now, there's a lot of events that are happening within these 3 months. We have August, which is Donald Trump saying he's going to be reinstated and stuff like that. We have September, which is about the 9/11 attack and my channel's anniversary with a lot of you guys' birthdays. So happy birthday. And of course, October, which is my birthday as well. So the channel will be 1 year old in September. I cannot believe that the channel is only about 10 months old, and we have done tremendously, and I have such a wonderful group of people. So if you are here with me, I really do appreciate it, and thank you for tagging along the journey. So anyway, if you are interested in booking a reading with me, you guys can check the description below, of course. And here are some quick disclaimers that I'm just going to put on the screen right now. You can quickly look at them or pause the video if you need to look at them. All right, and then at the end of the video or within the mid part of the video, whenever I need some time to kind of breathe, I have here a couple of dice in here. You guys have to guess what number is inside the chest. Now, also the fun part is I don't know the number. So I don't know the number inside the chest. So you guys will have to use your intuition. If you're right, you're right. If you're not, you're not. It's a great way for you to be able to test your own intuition. So we'll be using that as well. So anyway. Hi, May. Hi, Lisa. What's up, love? Hi, Doris. Hi, Diva. Welcome all back. Hi, Peggy. So anyway, let's jump into this. We have a lot to get through today. We're going to be using Taboo. I like to use different cards because that's what I do here. Hi, Greek Hillbilly. Welcome. So a lot of you guys are new here. I haven't seen a lot of you guys come into my lives before, so you must be new, so welcome. All right. So let me know if you can see this. I had to put my computer on a book so it doesn't overheat on the grass. I'm glad you guys are able to make it live too. All right. So periodically when I am like shuffling or I need to put the cards back, I'll either play like a nice little ad break so I don't feel stressed out. So Spirit Angel, tell me for the first week of August, what is it that we need to know? Please give me 7 cards. Actually, let me just do it the way I did last time and just put out all the cards. It's about 31 days. So we'll probably have about 31 cards, but we'll see. First week of August, what is to expect the first week of August? Okay. Let me see how many I can put on the screen so you guys can see the first week. Now you can't see that. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Let me know if you guys can see this, okay? Okay. So anything that is reversed, it gets flipped over, but we'll do that in a moment. Okay. Actually, I think it gave me about 6 cards, so that's about even. All right, second week of August. What is to expect of the second week of August? If you guys if you're watching us on TV and you have like your calendar open, let me know because I don't know exactly what days or what other days. You're gonna have to let me know in case if I see a big event. If you can look at it, definitely let me know. Okay. We'll start with 2 weeks of August. So let me just put a little thing running on there so you know what month this is, in case you're hopping on later on. Okay, so this is August, right? So for the first week of August, we have Margarita. Ooh, I need a little bit of that. Mermaid, Brian Griffin, Dumb, Cigar, and Leak. So I'm going to take a quick look and see what is going on the first week of April. The first month of August, excuse me. Okay, so what is going on here? Okay, so first thing I'm seeing here that there is some sort of celebration. There's some sort of party going on the first week of August. I don't know exactly what there is, but there is a big celebration. I don't know exactly among who specifically, but that does feel like there is. Oh, hi, Margarita. What's up? That's ironic. Your name comes up here. So, we have here as well. I feel like someone partying or someone celebrating some sort of event, and I can't figure out exactly what this event could be. So let me just take a quick look and kind of close my eyes to kind of see what comes to me. Okay, what for the first week of August, Spirit and Angel? What are you referring to? Okay, so they're telling me to use this card, this pile of cards. Was it like mostly code words and kind of see what other code words that we can gather for the first week because I don't even know what is going on. All right, Spirits and Angels, time for the first week. Okay, no, that does not count. For the first week of August, excuse me, what is going to happen the first week of August? For the next 7 days of August, what we need to know. There may be some leniency because, time is a contract, just an illusion, basically. So Tower doesn't know the difference between time. So we have here as well, since the mug was reversed like this, it flipped over and it's constant and sweet. Student. So it does feel as well is that there's going to be something that's going on, like almost like the Men in Black type thing. There might be some sort of revelation, maybe some brand new confidential information or confirmation for a lot of us. It does feel like there is something new that is coming that's going to be revealed. Now, I'm not sure exactly what, but it is some sort of menace dude. And so it tells me like maybe like Men in Black potentially. It could be like a graduation party. It could be like a celebration, some sort of marriage between a very popular individual. We have here that lands on the thumb. We have concert, and that's like his like stock. And so it does feel like as well here because we have Jimmy Buffett tequila Mexican cocktail. We have here Fish Ariel half woman tail. Family Guy talking dog TV suey. Finger hand Tom hitchhike suck. Tobacco cigarette smoke Cuba soji. Vegetable scallion pump plumber water drip. It does feel like there is going to be some major events happening from like scientifically, there's going to be a celebration there. It does feel like there's going to be a renewal or a revival of a TV show. It does feel like there is going to be some sort of concert. So potentially, if you're looking to go to a concert in the month of April, in the month of August, you are certainly going to be able to. I don't know why I keep saying April, so that must be a significant event around. Maybe it might be in the person's name, might be April, or I don't know. Or maybe it will take place in April. We have here as well, there is going to be some water leak. There might be like a raise, like a water pipe burst. There might be a water issue, and especially when it comes to tobacco. So there might be a tobacco shortage. There might be some sort of supply. It does feel like a lot of people in some areas are going to be within a drought. They might not even have enough water. So definitely stock up if you are in an area where water is very scarce. So for the second week of August, we have here as well is we have Blizzard Pepper, Casablanca, Mummy, Novinia, and Bad Luck. And we have Blizzard here. What does that mean, Spirit and Angel? Let me see. I feel like this is pointing to whatever happened in the 13th. So let me see when August 13th is. Yeah, August 13th is towards the end of the week, which is why we have Bad Luck. And actually, funny enough, if you guys remember from my introduction video, I talked about the guy said the number 13th, and he said April 13th. Well, guess what's on the card at the bottom, the end of the week? It's the 13th. So we'll find out what exactly happened on April 13th going into the third week of August. So I don't know exactly what. So let me just pull out some cards here right now. What has happened in the third week of August in order to better understand the second week? What has happened in the third week of August, Spirits and Angels? Tell me. Hi, Second. What's up, love? What has happened in the third week of August? Okay. So we have earmuffs, like this. Okay. Finish out the rest of the week, Spirit. Thank you. One more. Okay, not too many, Spirit. Please give me 3. I only want 3. Okay. Okay, can you please give me 2 more? Okay, that's good enough. All right, good enough. All right, so we have here into sun. All right, so flip this over. Okay, and look at the bottom. Look what came up in the code. Look, we have America here. In case you guys didn't see that. Wait, August 13th is Friday the 13th? Wait, are you serious? Oh, yeah, you're right. It is Friday the 13th. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Additional information on this bad luck card. Okay, your stocks here. Okay. That would be for that one. All right, so anyway, so we have Blizzard, Storm, Pepper, Casablanca, Mummy, Cnavaria, and then we have Bad Luck. And so it's very interesting because what it's telling me here that there's a storm coming. So there is a blue. So we're gonna have a warning, some sort of warning. It might be say indoors, there might be some sort of upcoming violence leading up to the 13th of August. It does feel like there is some sort of leak, like maybe potentially this leak that we saw in the first week could very well be like a wiki leak or some sort of planned leak that could be very dangerous. Maybe people are openly endorsing for some sort of violence that may occur in the month of August. Right, it does feel here we have Pepper, was people are very angry and hateful because this is a very dark black energy. You can kind of see black here, right? Very salty. They're very salty towards other people, which is kind of like a word that we use. But anyway, we have here Morocco movie, Rick Humphrey Bogart, Ingrid Bergman, and what it's telling me, it's kind of like a movie. It feels like anything that happened during the second week of August is going to feel as if it will happen in a movie, but never real life. It's gonna feel like so unreal to you. That's what it feels like. But we have here Mummy, Egypt, King Tut, and Blom, Rap Dead. I do feel like in some way, whatever happened within the middle week of August, it's gonna be kind of like people having to go to funeral home, or there might be a rise in COVID-19 cases, especially with the Delta virus. It does feel like that's what this might be as well. There may be a revelation that may come up with Egypt. Again, the cards are never wrong. It's the interpreters, so I'm just interpreting energies, but that could very easily change as the weeks progress forward into the first week of August. So we do have that here. I do feel like there may be another death of a political leader in the middle of August. I don't know exactly who, but it does feel like someone is here. We have Nirvana, Buddhism, Heavenly Peace, Kurt Cobain, grunge, right? And so what it's kind of telling me here is feels like if this person is going to be at peace. So whatever this individual is, it's going to be like very peaceful. But I do feel like you guys are going to feel like this is the best version of America yet. Like there are going to be some good things, even though there's going to be some cases where it kind of feels very dark or very heavy. It's going to feel as if in some ways there's going to be a progress being made. Regardless of how dark people are, there's some sort of progress, and you are going to be more patriotic or more proud of your country than you were before. And then, of course, really up to Friday was happened to be the day that Mike Lindell, the person who does My Pillow, who is a massive Trump supporter who wanted Trump to declare martial law, said that he is planning to reinstate Donald Trump on Friday the 13th of August. And this happened to be at the end of the second week, which happened to also be the week where the 13th is in August. So it does feel like there is something here, and it might be something that's coming out soon, because we have here time, right? Time. And then look what's in the back. We have Princess. Then we have Spy. And then we have Unicorn. So it does feel like in some way or some form, there is some sort of spy. I apologize for the dog if they keep barking. I am going to go straight to ad. But it does feel like there is some sort of time and that there's people spying on someone. Nirvana could mean Seattle. That could be that as well, because me and my friends have been talking, and I'm going to do a separate video on this, but just to briefly cover, we've been looking at the earthquake that is happening in California. It was a 6.2 earthquake. Previous month before that, it was a 5 point. And I said that it's going to get bigger until about 10 point. There's going to be 2 earthquakes One either going to happen in the water, which is going to be the Cascadian fault line, and the other is going to be San Andreas. One I'm going to trigger the other. So there's going to be a 10.1 and a 12. So we're expecting, because I did say it's going to happen around November. It was supposed to be either May, April, May, June, July. It was most likely to happen. If it doesn't happen within then, it's most likely to happen in October, November. And so if you add up the numbers and it just say it goes up 1 point every month, it would be right now is 7, it's a 6. So next month, September will be a 7. Then October will be an 8. Then November will be around a 9 or 10. So if I did the math right, no, because today was a 6. So next month would be August. So that would be 7. September would be an 8. October would be a 9. And then November would be 10. So could be around November, early December. So we'll take a look at that eventually soon. But anyway, so that's what this could be. It could be like a warning sign for Seattle. So anyway, so let's move it on to the third week of August, and let's see what's looking there for us. We have here earmuff, cold, warm winter hat cover, best man wedding party groom stand-up toast, by screwdriver, orange juice, vodka, tool, turn, tighten, dominoes, tiles, back, black, game, dot, pizza, sunk, animal, stripe, sink, spray, smell, Brazil, Amazon, South America, rainforest, Rio de Janeiro, which is the capital of Brazil, and coffee. Then, of course, we have here as well as an additional cottage. We have swim, surface, parade, balloon, root beer. But, and this is very interesting because we have here as well as we have the fact that it's going to feel like some places are going to get really cold and some places are going to get really hot. It's going to be very sporadic. It could be really hot during the day, during the third week of August, but really cold at night. Was kind of like a nice balance. At least that's my type of thing. But I do feel that here for most people. We do have here, I'm getting pulled to Alaska. So this might be something that may be happening in Alaska. We have here as well, we have best man. And it does feel like there is going to be someone, if something was to happen, this political leader, just say, for example, this with Biden, right? Just hypothetically. Now, I'm not saying anything's going to happen to Biden, just to make sure. We have the best man here. If anything was to happen during this week, this middle of the week of August, we will have Kamala Harris stepped in as the next best man. Like, she will be the VIP, the VP who will take over to the presidency. So I do feel like there is some sort of political takeover. Someone else take or assume the job of the office and what the person's holding. Now, this may not even be the presidency. It might be even another country, for God's sake. So let's hope it does not happen to anybody. We have here as well as we have screwdriver, dominoes, sunk, Brazil. And so we have here as well, and I do apologize for any noise you may hear in the background. My parents are a little nosy, annoying. And anyway, so we have here as well, it does feel like as well, it's going to be very tight. Something's going to be very tight here. You do have the screwdriver, right? And it does feel like it's kind of like a game. It's like a tight game. Like, it feels like a lot of people who are going to be investing in the stock market are going to be feeling as if the energy there is going to be extremely tight. So if you're like investing in the stock market, you might be feeling like your money is feeling very restricted, or you can't go anywhere within the third week of third week of August. We have here as well, we have sunk, animal, stripe, stink, spray, smell. I do feel like a new revelation that will happen, or new information that's going to be revealed about what happened on January 6th. And it's also maybe referring to as well as what took place on Friday the 13th. We have here, I'm looking at Brazil, Amazon here, the rainforest, and float. It does feel like there's going to be some brand new initiative. I do feel like there might be another wildfire, potentially a really big one. However, what they have found out is that the best way to stop a wildfires, they're going to make it so that they're going to take like an air balloon and they're going to water. I don't know what this is, so please, just whatever I'm getting, I'm just telling you. They're going to water the fire from above. It's like a third eye view. They're going to make sure the land is wet, because when the land is wet, it's not a conductor for fire. It does feel like they are going to come up with a brand new way of preventing fire from spreading. Again, we do have here as well as stock. So something's going to stock up. Maybe potentially during the third week, you might be stocking up on something. Potentially as well, it might be absorbing water energy or something. There's something here that's going to be absorbing. So let's take a look at the fourth week of course. Let's take a look at the fourth week of August. Okay, I apologize. All right, so Spirit Angels, tell me, what do we need to know about the fourth week of August? And if you guys are new here, please join in on my next live, which will take place at 9:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right after this live, and it's going to be all about my alien dream. Okay, so what is going to take happen during the fourth week of August, the last week of August, up until the 31st of August? Okay. What do we need to know? Okay, well, there's a lot, so, okay. Don't know what this way is. Is it upright or downright? That's a challenge. Okay, that's a challenge. Then we'll just put here. I think there's enough. I think there's one more and that's it. So we have here for the fourth week of August, this is what we're getting. We have here sweater, wear cold knit, wool cardigan. For the next day, we have here werewolf, full moon, London, hair, man, bite. We have here is wind chill, temperature freezing, hypothermia, below 0 exposure. We have here stretch, lengthen, exercise, leg, pant, 7th inning. Deposit, money, bank, make, withdraw, save. We have here snob, better, aloof, uppity, nose, conceited. And then, of course, the thing that challenges the stretch here is hunger, urge, pregnant, pickled, ice cream. And then we also have here as well as Salvador Dali, artist, surreal, mustache, melting clocks. This is interesting. A lot of them, as you see here, the guys may have remembered the past previous weeks, we kept getting the fact that there was going to be coldness, there was cold weather, warm, cold, strength, even like clothing wise, we kept getting that. We kept seeing that in the month of August, right? And we have here as well as we have the sweater card, and this is very significant because it talks about weather, cold, knit, wool cardigan. What this tells me is that there is going to be some sort of weather change, massive changes in our weather system that's going to be unlike what we have experienced before. Right, we have here a full moon. I do feel like there is a full moon at the end of August. Let me take a quick look. Is there a full moon at the end of August? Let's see. Is there a full moon at the end of August? Yeah, so there's a new moon and a full moon around mid like the third week of August. So it kind of around that point as well. So it's pretty significant as well. So it does feel like this could also be talking about London as well. It could be maybe it might be cold in London. So maybe if you live in England, it's going to be pretty cold there, especially in the European cities. Because we have here as well, we have wind chill, temperature freezing, hypothermia, below exposure. So it does feel like there's going to be some sort of coldness. Maybe there might be another polar vortex that may happen during the summer, which is really not normal. Maybe potentially we may have an influx of cold air coming in very early and ending summer quickly. Hi, Princess. We have here as well, we have stretch, lengthen, exercise, pant, 7th inning. I think this is talking about something new is coming. I don't know exactly what it is because there is repair and we have flat here. It does feel like there is something being repaired here and it's something that's lengthening. But maybe potentially we may be able to try to extend in some way the summer longer than normal. Potentially maybe this could even mean that maybe instead of it not being cold as long as it normally is, we may even have summer be extended to October. And then it starts to get winter time. So it does feel like it could be the exact opposite. It could be longer summers, shorter winters. We have here as well, we have deposit, money, bank, make, withdraw, save. You guys have to start saving money. And then, of course, the stress card could also mean like tectonic plates moving sporadically. Then we have here earthquakes, San Andreas fault, California tectonic plates move pressure. So there might be some stretching going on. This could be what's causing this happening with the change in temperature. It's just tectonic plates moving continuously. Then we have here as well as we have snob, better, aloof, up-hitting, nose, conceited. I do feel like by this point in the end of August, someone will concede to a specific race or individual. I don't know exactly what person or what country is having a political election or an upcoming election, whether that's a recall or some special election. It does feel like someone's going to concede. Then we have here as well the card that crosses the stretch is craving, hunger, or is pregnant, pickled ice cream. And so maybe potentially it could mean that maybe we might be strengthening the long duration of somebody who's being pregnant. So maybe instead of being pregnant for 9 months, it could be 10 or 11 so that humans become more scientifically more advanced. It could be as well as that. It could also be hunger as well. Feeling hunger strikes and people going on hunger because we don't have enough money to be able to afford food. So that is what I'm seeing in the month of August. It's a lot of information to process. Now, please keep in mind this will be timestamped in the description below. So if you wanted to kind of check out each month, I'll have them timestamped for you. But anyway, we're going to come back when we go on a nice ad break so I can put all the cards away, hopefully by then. And then we'll jump back in and we'll do the month of September. So I'll see you guys momentarily. Have you ever wondered how you can get access or find my social media, my webpage, anything from my Patreon page, from my classes, to book a reading with me, whatever you want, and anything that you could possibly think of, including submitting questions? You would go onto my YouTube page, click on the most uploaded or most recent video. You'll click on any of these or the ones that are uploaded as most recent. You will go there. You will go to the description, as in this case. And you can either click on submit your question, video topic, or request here. You can find it there. Or you can go check out through my website and you can click on this, which is Linktree at Chris. You click on that and it will take you to my webpage where you can find numerous different links, or it could take you to many different things along with my classes that will be uploaded here as well on my Patreon page. You can book a reading with me. You can submit your question. You can find the most uploaded video. You can go on to my 2 other YouTube channels. You can make a generous donation if you would like, along with joining my Facebook page and Instagram and Twitter as well, of course, if you are interested. So this is how you can find my webpage. If you are interested, let me know in the comment section below what you do think. And I'll return you back to your content. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Okay, so you guys can kind of see me shuffle. While we are waiting for me to finish, because there's a lot of cards, I want you to kind of guess what numbers inside the chest. I don't know what's inside the chest. As you can clearly see, I just shuffled them. So kind of use your intuition to find out what numbers inside the chest. It's going to be one whole number. The highest number it could be, I think, is 10. So what number is in the chest? I'll give you a moment. What is inside the chest? I had them pre-shuffled like randomly, so this should be fun. All right. What is inside the chest, guys? What do you think it is? All right, I'll give you one more moment. If you guys need to pause the video, you can. And then I'll open it right now. All right, are you ready? I'm seeing a 7, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh my God, it was a 7. Look. So if you got 7, you are correct. So that is what was inside the chest. We'll probably do this 2 more times because it's fun. So if you got 7, you are right. If not, don't worry. You have 2 more times to get it right. Okay. Let me just put a brand new incense in so we can start the next one. I swear I did not look. Okay. Okay, perfect. All right, so the incense is ready. You got 7 too? Ooh, that's good. Hi, Linda. What's up, love? You saw 6? Close, close. All right, so Spirits and Angels, Tommy, what about the first week of September? Let's take a look at September now. What do we need to know about the first week of September? What is going on in the first week of September? Okay. Now, I know the first week of September, I believe, is just like Labor Day, people going back to school. So we'll take a look at that. And then the second week, we have 9/11. Let me know. Give me some ideas of what you want me to do about the first year anniversary of my channel being created. And I'll give like a nice story of how it was so significant and how I met the psychic who predicted the channel would come about way before I even started. So anyway, Spirit saying, so tell me what else is going to happen in the second week of September. Okay. One more. Okay, that was too many, so we're going to put them in here. The third week, we'll just might as well finish the third week of September. Third week of September, 2 more cards, please. You might as well just finish that at this point. Okay. Okay. Interesting. So we'll probably use some the code words like classified information throughout the reading, but we're gonna do the first week of September. So hopefully you guys can see this. Yep, I think you guys should be able to see that clearly now. All right. So hi Patricia, what's up, love? So we have flirt, tease, wink, eye, smile, sexy. Ooh, okay, going into the month of September, hot and smoky. Okay, we have cowboy hat, 10-gallon, black, white, Susan. But now this is the first week of September. We have Hannibal, General, Elephant, Rome, Lecter, Anthony Hopkins. My neck is killing me. Okay, anyway, we have here silver, mouth, fork, tea, tablespoon. And then we have here the Friday, which we have pinch, finger, salt, squeeze, Hitler. No, Hitler, excuse me, penny. Almost got freaked out there. All right, so what I'm seeing here is that there's going to be some issue when it comes to oil. Like, oil might be really hot. Well, we all know hot oil is flammable. I know that. So I'm not going to put that there. But it does feel like in some way there's going to be something going on. Maybe there's 10 gallons of water, maybe 10 gallons of oil. It does feel like there is something here that there's going to be a lot of gallons. I do feel like in some way it might even cost you guys $10 per gallon per gas. So it does feel like maybe this is what's happening. Maybe they might be hacking into the pipelines again around this time, the first week of September, to try to screw a lot of people over. So we might have issue with that. So expect prices to rise as demand increases, but the supply is low. We do have here as well, we have flight. So I do feel like, I guess a lot of people are going to get it on the first week of September, maybe because their kids are going away. So they may have a house free for themselves. You guys. Anyway, so we have here as well, we had Hannibal, which is General, Elephant, Rome, Lecter, Anthony Hopkins. So this is kind of pointing more so for me for like the Vatican. So there might be something going on in the Vatican the first week of September. I don't know what that is, but there is something here. And it could also feel as well, there could also be a mass murderer or a serial killer on the loose. For this first week as well, we have spoon, silver, mouth, fork, tea, table. It does feel like this person likes to make souvenirs out of human beings. If this were a serial killer, this would be the fact that they like to make souvenirs. Now, it could also be as well is that this person could be a poacher trying to kill elephants as well, or animals, and trying to do something with them. Because we have here as well, we have finger, salt, squeeze, Hitler, penny. I do feel like animals are going to start to become really small, really small. I don't know why I said that, but I feel that if animals are going to be outsmarting poachers, and going to try to use them as like quote unquote like little souvenirs, basically. Kind of nice, right? Little payback. I'm totally down for that. All right, so let's look at the second week of September. Now we have here during this week, we had 9/11. So let's take a nice look. We have totem pole, Indian wooden carved tall tree pole. Oh, that's interesting. We have totem pole, then we have pole here. Survey South flag fall fishing. Can someone find out what day is 9/11? Is that early on in the week or is that later in the week? Because this totem pole, this curse, there might be a curse that might be happening to America around the second week of September. We have here as well the Q-tip with cotton swab, baby clean ear, cougar, I can't even pronounce this right. Older women, mountain lion, puma, big cat, meow, meow. I'm a sexy cat. And then we of course have here as well as sweater, wear cold knit wool cardigan. It does feel like this is a person like the cardigan. Oh my god, what's the name? The Carnegie. I keep hearing Carnegie, like like the famous family. They might be the news cycle, but potentially someone might be dying or passing away, and it might just go on a news cycle. Stuff like that. 9/11 on the Saturday, the second week. Okay, so it's towards the end of this week. Okay, interesting. All right. So we have here as well. It does feel like as the totem pole. There's some sort of curse that's gonna happen. There's something happening. It's like a wooden carve. It does feel like there might be a revelation about Native Americans. Potentially, brand new people will come out. Maybe they're fighting against pipelines again or something like that. It might be something more towards Michigan type energy. Could also be as well as like Idaho, New Mexico, those type areas. It does feel like there's something that might be happening there. Potentially make a carving and make a discovery to find out that there's a curse, and that's why the United States is the way it is. But there's that. Then we have here as well, we have survey, South Pole. So it does feel like something's happening in the South Pole. It might also be because of this totem pole as well. It does feel like something is coming. I don't know exactly what. It kind of showing me a picture. You ever seen those Greeks where they take like the wooden horse and they bring it in like as a gift? But it's really just them trying to invade the country. Could be very well, could end up in a scenario where we had the Russians providing the U.S. with a gift the same way that the French did, except this gift from the Russians are just a way to invade the United States or interfere with our security system. Hi, good Samarian. So it does feel like as well, I don't know exactly what this cougar is, but there's a Q-tip. So it does tell me there's going to be some more QAnon conspiracy. So this is what this could be. There could be a QAnon conspiracy about 9/11. Could be that they may potentially try to reenact QAnon, or not reenact QAnon. They might try to reenact 9/11. I don't know why. There might be just a play or a musical that might just happen, which is a really weird thing to make a musical about. But it does feel like they are going to do something. This has to do with QAnon. Yeah, right. Animal quills, stick, needles, touch. They're going to try to make the case that, 9/11 is related to vaccines and stuff like that. So I wouldn't put it too far out past them. But, yeah, I don't really see anything else for the rest of the week. I feel like it's just kind of like normal type energy. Going into the third week, though, we have interesting mix of energies. I need a little bit more information. Oh, look, with temple. Look, we have temple on the bottom, so you guys can see that we have temple with the totem pole. Okay, anyway, the third week of September. What is to be expected? The third week of September. It's a lot longer than I anticipated. Okay, so we have here on the pumpkin. We'll do the pumpkin in the middle. All right, so we have here fix, repair, flat, neuter, med, dog. Remember, we had the card came up again. It came up as stretch. So it does feel like this could very well be something that's coming in the future. There's a fix here. Maybe there's the oil spill or something happened the first week. The second week, we don't really know exactly what it is, what is happening. And the third week, we have here fix, which is kind of telling me here is that they fixed it the third week of September. So whatever happened the first week, it gets fixed the third week. So the beginning of the third week. So probably about like a week out, which makes sense. Yeah, so the Trojan horse. Thank you, Peggy. That's what it is. Trojan horse. That's what it kind of feels like a gift here for the second week. This gets fixed, right? Then we have here pumpkin, which is Halloween, jack-o'-lantern, orange, patch pie, right? On the crossbar, you gotta ask the card, like, what message come in. We have shadow here. Then we also have here centaur, and I don't know what that is. So let me just try to figure out what is that. What is that? What does that mean? I'm not an English teacher, so I have no idea. I don't really study the vocabulary or like the dictionary or something like that. Okay, so we have here back. Something back here. Check. So that might be a revival of what's happened in Czechoslovakia and excuse me. It feels as if the energy might be like what happened in the 1990s with all the countries from like the Middle East, like the small countries like Serbia, Albania, Croatia, with Yugoslavia, they're all fighting one another. I feel like that type of energy, like there's going to be problems in Eastern Europe. We have here fossil old Asian fine museum dinosaur, Swiss Army knife, red, white cross, tool blade function, giraffe, animal neck, tall, long, spotted. It feels as if what is going to happen is that we're going to pull out of Afghanistan and most military war spots, but it feels as if we're going to have to go back in eventually. But it does feel like it's kind of something that is already long anticipated. What I'm seeing here with this giraffe is kind of the energy of what happened with 9/11 with the terrorist attack, right? It feels like what the energy feels like to me is that because the United States is leaving, they're not really focusing the energy or efforts in that particular area. And what it feels like to me is that we're going to end up in a scenario where it happens again. Or they're going to try this time to do it. Okay, I just heard like blow up the Capitol. Maybe I shouldn't love with that comment 100%, but just for entertainment purposes only. We have here from Diva, Centaur, mythological creature, half human, half horse. That's funny that showed up on the pumpkin. It could be like a creation from back, maybe some animal comes back, because we have here a half human, half animal. It does feel like maybe potentially it could be like an animal goes from extinction and comes back. So maybe animal is fixed or is removed out of extinction. It could be like mammoth potentially. We have here for the 4th week of September, we have here Bambi, Wimbledon / Paperclip. Okay, so we have here Undead, Voodoo, Corpse, Rum Drink, 28 days later. Right, if you look at it, it's almost 28 days. We have here as well as we have Bambi, Walt Disney, Fawn, Deer, Hunter, Forest. We have here Wimbledon, which is tennis, England, court, grass, strawberries. I do feel like in some way this is about the Queen. This could be something about the Queen, like a revelation with the Queen. We have here as well, we have underneath this, we have here as well slash, cut, knife, tiles, burn, gun, and roses. And then, of course, you have paperclip, metal, staple, whole sheet together. I do feel like sometime within the 4th week of September, we're going to be holding on to something that is so easily able to be taken away. I don't know, there's like a big event that's happening that kind of like shocks us all. Like something is shocking us. Thank you, May. It's also the sign of Sagittarius. Something like shocking us, like something so shocking that we are scared of this. Because we have voodoo here, right? Bambi, Wimbledon / Paperclip. It feels like we're trying to just get by, like we're trying to hold it together. Maybe this could also be like energy kind of feels like anarchy. Like with the energy is like nobody's listening to order, or there's no order. Maybe potentially this could be like an area as well. Like people are freaking out over something, and people are running around like freaked out. Because we do have here takedown on thing. The back of the thing we have takedown, a whole tag team Matt WWE, like wrestle, like there's a takedown, and people are freaking out and running them over. Very confused, basically. What else do we need to know about the 4th week of September? Okay, this keep coming up again. So it might be something with the stock market. Something's gonna happen with the stock market. That's what it could be. There could be a slash in the stock market and that it crashes. This is what this could be as well. What else is this? What else is gonna happen the 4th week of September? Because we had the stock card came up again. Out of all the cards, this card come down. What May, we're doing October soon. Okay. Okay, so we have here dance, stick, and then microscope. It feels like something like dancing around. It feels like they're trying to come up with like a brand new invention around this time as well. And that's what it could be. Maybe potentially someone's invested in something that may be like a brand new medical device or invention. But because of it is dancing around, like they feel like, oh, we're almost there. But then like maybe the virus is mutating at a faster rate than they are trying to prevent it. It does feel like there is some sort of change coming. But I don't really think a lot of this is too negative. Also in astrology, the asteroid Chiron is the name of a Greek centaur healer. Actually, speaking of asteroid, someone please remind me. The 2nd week of October, I believe, is the 12th. They are projecting a potential meteor to hit Earth. So we'll take a nice look at that as well. We'll see. So we're going to jump into the month of October. But we're going to go to eye because my neck is really killing me. And then I'll see you guys in a moment. Have you ever wondered how you can submit a question or a video request? Well, I will show you in this commercial how you can do that. So you go to my channel, you click on any of my uploads or any recent videos that you may see, and you go to the description. As you can clearly see, I already clicked on a previous video. You scroll down, and you click right here where it says submit your question, topic, or video request here. You can also add in links and information that you would like to add in. You can ask at least 10, and you can keep resubmitting as many as you would like. You'll click that link, and it will take you to my website. And this is what my website looks like. You could book a reading with me. You could find me email, other information along with my YouTube channel. You will click submit your video request here, and you will click on that. And it will take you to a Google form where you guys can fill out and be able to put all your questions here. So thank you all for coming, and I'll return you right back to your content right now. Okay, so while I am still trying to put all the cards in, I am going to do the same thing. Guess the number inside the chest. So I'll give you a moment to use your intuition to kind of guess what is inside the chest for entertainment purposes only. I have to like really shuffle the cards really good on both decks, then shut them in. What is inside the chest? What number is inside here? I don't know. I just like shuffled them and we'll see. Remember, it can't be higher than 10, I believe. Hi, Rita. What's up, love? Okay, perfect. All right, so I want you to use your intuition. So I'm going to give you a moment if you need more time. Pause the video if you need to. Okay, thank you. No higher than 12. Thank you. So there's 12 or lower. And you have to guess what number is inside the chest. I kind of feel like I'm drawn to an 8, but I'm hearing 9. So let's see. Okay, so we have 4. So we have a 4 here. So let me just show you. I don't know the numbers. How they doing? Okay. So 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my gosh. So Barbara, you got it right. It's a step. What? Wait. So we got 2 7s in a row. So yeah. Okay, you were right. This is a 7. If I do math correctly, right? Yeah. This is a 7. So that is what's inside the chest. So if you got that right, Barbara, congratulations. That was not planned, but apparently maybe we have the angel number 777. So let's take them out the month of October. Okay, so let's see. Hi, G Spot. What's up, love? I'm glad you're chilling, Greeter. You've been seeing 7-7 all day. It's just interesting. Yeah, my channel's the one that's giving you angel numbers. All right, so let's take a look at October. Okay, I'm gonna do it a little bit differently this time. We're gonna use the major arcana. Okay, so Spirit and Angel, tell me what major arcana represents the month of October. What is going to happen in the month of October that's going to be a big, a major event? We're going to keep shuffling until we get like a one card that comes out. Now, please remember, if you're hopping in, please know that we will be going live again right after this. We're going to be talking about my alien dream. And so we're doing a reading on that. Okay. There's a lot of cards. More than I expected. So maybe we'll do 1, 2, 3. What month is this? What week is this? 4 and 5. Is there 5 weeks in October? Let me see. They're saying like there's about 5 weeks in October. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my God, they were right. This is 5 weeks in October. Okay. I'm shocked. So yes, we have 5 weeks in October apparently. So let's take a nice look at that. Yeah, we have 20 people watching. Thank you all, guys. I really do appreciate all of you guys for coming. I really do. So let's take a nice look at this. And so, yeah. Okay. All right. Let's see what's going on in the month. So we have the Wheel of Fortune. So for the first week, we have the Wheel of Fortune compass. The second week, we have here Strength. Then we have here the third week, we have Chariot, which is the UFO, breaking news. Then for the third week, the fourth week of October, we have here the Hanged Man, sensitive content. Right, then of course for the fifth week of October, we have here the Empress. Okay, so let's take a nice look. So, damn, okay. So I'm going to use 3 cards for each one, okay? So we're going to do first 3, then we'll do 2 last. Okay, for the first week of October, please give me 3 main cards. Oh, you can't see this. I apologize. Okay, thank you. 2 more cards. Okay, well, that's useless, but thank you. Okay. Can I use this for the second one? They said the third one. Okay, we'll just leave it for the third one. All right. I'm a little clumsy, as you can clearly tell. All right. 3 more cards for the Strength card, please. For the second week of October, what's going to happen. Okay. Stop giving me too many cards. Damn. Okay. All right, perfect. So I know that we have like this thing is a little messy, so I'm going to try to make it a little bit more appealing for a lot of you guys. Okay. Let's see. Let's do this thing. All right, so for the first week of October, we have here's the Wheel of Fortune. So breaking news. It does feel like a lot of us are going to have to be on our own feet or on our own. It does feel like something may happen with the internet or something with the compass, especially when it comes to like the geometrical field. It does feel like there might be starting to have like a polar switch. It might be starting, the North Pole will start to become the South Pole, and the South Pole will start to become the North Pole. They're going to start to begin in October of this year. We have here as well as we have St. Colonial, George Cluster, Last Stand, Sucked, Master Cure, Crazy Horse. We have here Dandelion, Lawn, Weed, Yellow, Puffball Below, Lengthen, Exercise, Leg, Pants, 7 in. What is all these cards coming up? Okay, this is the problem with these guys. Guys, listen. We had these cards come up, right? We have Bambi come up. And we also have here Stress card come again in 3 months. So there must be something really important here that there is some sort of stressing. Again, that could be relating to the earthquake that I talked about. That it could be that stressing period. There might be something coming soon. Because we do have here a puffball. It feels like there's going to be a big blow. It does feel like there's going to be like a nationwide dust storm. Like it's going to come across the the north of like from the south from the west of like California all the way to the eastern coast. Feel like that's the kind of dust storm. Like it's very big. Like those, like make sure you wear your mask and make sure you have goggles, right? It does feel like this might also be like we're going to find a brand new master cure, or it does feel like Native Americans feel like maybe we're going to find out more information about how they were able to master cure or be able to eliminate so many Native Americans. Like the truth is going to come out about it, and it's going to be about like Christopher Columbus as well. Thank you. So we have here as well for the strength card, which is about the second week of October. So let me just show you the little Black Panther card. I kind of feel like Black Lives Matter energy being known as Black Panther. We have here backseat driver, car directions, rear, meddler, advice. We have here as well as promotion, job, responsibility, work, advance, raise, mop, clean, wash, floor, sponge, bucket. And what this feels like to me is that what is going on here is that they're going to have that promotion. They're going to start to make more effective progress and change for the betterment of the country. It does feel like there's going to be some sort of change. It does feel like we're going to have more people of minority descendants in positions of power, in office, political office. I do feel like more people are going to announce that they're running for office for this upcoming congressional election is the best way I could put it. So for the third week of October, we have here the Shay, which is about the UFOs and sightings. There's going to be some information that's going to be revealed about this. We have here Raising, Grape, California Dry, Some May Wrinkled, Lord Leapin, this is Raisin. Lord Leapin, Strong Christmas, 12 Days, Parage, 10. Right? I talked about number 10 as being a 10-point earthquake and a 12-point earthquake, most likely going to happen around November. We have here as well, we have the skateboard, surfing, wheels, sidewalk, street, half pipe. It feels like what is happening is that they're going to be like California is going to become drier during the third week of October. Feel like potentially it's going to be so dry and so arid. It's going to start to become Arizona. It's going to start to look like San Remo. Wait, no, it's San Remo, not that one. Oh, what's the one where Roswell? It's going to be looking like that. It's going to kind of feel like it's going to look like Roswell, where there's going to be like UFO sightings, massive sightings, like metaphysical terrestrial type event occurring in California that is going to become more frequent, more during it. It does feel as if there's going to be major change happening with the way that we used to drink our water when it comes to the way that we handle our oil surfaces and stuff like that. There's going to be a revelation. It does feel like there's going to be a reveal of cleaner and more common, safer water that can keep you more quenched while simultaneously getting you to drink less water. The potential this might be like charging water with crystals, which I'll show you how to do that, and moon water and some water and stuff like that. So that is what I'm seeing for the first 3 weeks of October. So let's take a look at the last 2 weeks, which is the Hanged Man, which is about sensitive content, maybe potentially being censored or important information being removed. That is the 4th week of October, and then of course we end off on Halloween with the Emperor's card, going into November. Okay, let's take a nice look. What is going to happen during the fourth week of October? The cards keep coming up again. Okay, we'll keep that here. And third card in October, what's going to happen in the month of October? Do you want me to have 4 cards? So I guess we're going to add 4 more cards to this. Okay, thank you. Oh, look, pumpkin Halloween. All right. Interesting. Anyway, so we have here for the 4th week of October, we have triangles, shape, 3 size Bermuda Scalene. I don't know what that means. We have here as well as float, swim, surface, parade, balloon, root beer. This card came out again, so this is important. Then we have here as well, we have snack, food, eat, between meal, television, playpen, baby, bars, fence, safe, child. What is telling me here that there's going to be some sort of censorship that's going to happen. That people are going to start getting censored, people are going to start being removed because they don't want people to kind of see the size of the three corners. They don't want people to see the full triangle. Right? They don't want people to kind of see all three corners. They only want them to see the two corners, but not the third one. The third one's the truth, not the first two. So they don't want them to see the big picture. So by removing them from having the ability to see the big picture, they're going to make it possible for you not to be able to understand what it is that you're seeing. Right? And so it does feel like there's going to be a way for people to swim. Like someone swimming, maybe people feel like they're drowning. And even though they're like walking on the surface, it feels like they're drowning. Maybe potentially like it starts to have more heavy energy. Maybe people start to feel weighed down in some way or some form. You know, for the fourth week, towards the end of the fourth week, we have here food, eat, between meals, television. There is going to be some sort of controversial thing about food that is going to come out, and it's going to be like almost like it's going to be centered, like it's going to be blocked off from you ever knowing what it is exactly that person is talking about. And then, of course, we have here as well, we have playpen, baby, bars, fence, safe, child. Potentially, this could be baby food, and that they may be trying to center people trying to come out and come forward with information about baby food that might be a little harmful or dangerous for the child. That could also be as well as what may be happening around Halloween as well. So just kind of keep that in mind because Halloween's the next week. So we have here the 5th week of October. We have here the Emperor's card, which is kind of sweet, candy, sugary, you know, that type of thing, right? And we have colorblind. See difference, shade, red, green. Colorblind, right? We have here as well evict, apartment, landlord, tenant, throw, kick. Derby, brown hat, Kentucky horse race. Pumpkin, of course, the last one is Halloween, which is Halloween, jack-o'-lantern, orange, patch pie. And what this feels to me as if is what is going to happen is that people are now going to be able to see the colors of what is really going on. They're not really looking around themselves to kind of see what is really going on around them. And we have here eviction. So I do feel like there's going to be a massive eviction wave, which potentially Biden may make another eviction, a moratorium to keep you guys home. However, there might be, if that does not happen, people are going to be kicked out onto the streets. So there might be a rise in homelessness within the upcoming couple months. Like then we do have here Derby, which is kind of reminding me of Derby, like in Pennywise, the movie, It. And it does feel like there might be something happening there as well. And then, of course, we finish off with Pumpkin, which is Halloween. So there's not really anything too significant there happening. Let me just see. Is there anything else in the 5th week of October that we need to know about? Okay, that was too many. So let's just take a look and see what else they added. So we have here tag, Octac. So there's something with Octac, right? The Octac calendar. We have here Queen. Shreem. So there might be some sort of shreem. Like maybe there could be like internet with the Octac, like something going on with the Octac. It might be like something in the calendar that's messing up. Potentially, it's pointing me towards like the Octac pyramids in Mexico. We have here as well as we have angels. So this is a very divine timing thing. I don't know exactly what is going on here. We have genius and then Egypt. So it does feel like in some way or some form, there's going to be some angelic divine timing happening in the 5th week of October. Like something's happening and it's going to be kind of feel like we're going to almost like have a change in consciousness. Potentially you might become more awakened during the month of October and especially towards the end going into November. I would just say be careful what kind of person you're wearing in terms of Halloween costume, because it feels like whatever you wear is actually how you are on the inside, like who just stole it. So if you watch people and they are dressing up like vampires, you might want to stay away from them because they might actually be an energy vampire. They will dress how they really are. The way on Halloween, people actually show you who they are on the inside. You know, they tell you that no, people be who you want to be for Halloween, but really that is who you really are, and that's why you feel attracted to certain costumes or Halloween costumes. So be careful, pay attention to what people wear on Halloween, because you know who they truly are by just simply looking at what they're wearing. So that is what I'm getting for both the month of August, September, and October. Hop over onto my next live at 9:45. So I'll probably start recording at 9:30. So I'll probably start recording at 9:30, right? So about in 40 minutes, come on to my next live. It's an alien dream reading. And yeah, I hope to see you guys all there. I'll probably be like about 20 minutes. I'll have to record previously so I can actually, during the live, when I show you the video, I can just upload images without having to talk too much. Yeah, anyway, I'll see you guys there momentarily. I love you all. Thank you all for coming tonight. You know, if you're watching this later on in the month ahead, let me know in the comment section below if you find it accurate. I love you, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.